Don't be nervous. People are watching, I know, but it's alright. Just don't be nervous. Just be yourself. Just talk about it. Oh crap. Oh man, is this thing on? Damn. Hey guys, what's up? This is Pound for Pound's Firearms. Here it is. 6-month review of the TAC3 by FN. Stay tuned and we'll dive into our 6-month review. Hey guys, welcome back. Yes, it's that time. 6-month review with our tungsten gray FN TAC3. So, if you saw the final build video, this thing has not changed. I'm digging this setup. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. So far, so good. Let's go and check for safety, because I know there's some people out there that like to make sure that this thing is safe. Cool, we are safe. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to, yep, everybody likes to start at the butt and work the way to the tip, so we'll start at the butt. This is all factory from FN, minus a couple things, and I'll outline them again here. So this is an FN branded stock. I don't know if you can see that or not here. It does come in with quick release, quick detach swivel or sling mounts. It is 6 position. It's got a little rubber pad on it, which, oh, I just realized it's coming really loose. Wow, really loose. There we go, 6-month review. Yeah, we'll have to see if we can tighten that guy up here before we go shooting it. Super loose, all right. Well, there you go. Work our way forward here. This is FN branded grip. Real good grip, nice and solid. It's not compatible with anything that I really know unless you want to do your own little cap for it here. So it's got some good sandpaper feel to it. It's a pretty good size for me. I got double X hands. This is a Raptor series ambi safety, 90-degree throw. It's fine. It works good for me. This is a Raptor, Radiant Raptor LT. This one is branded, FN branded. I don't know if you can see that or not here. So it is FN branded. It is ambi with really good grip on both sides. Big fan of that. I do have, these are the M-Bus 3s. So working our way this way, so we do have forward assist. Now this is a PSA flat facing trigger. It's their, I don't know, their 3.5 pound trigger. It's fast, it's fun to shoot. You know, it's not a $250 Geisley. It's a $90 PSA, but it has not gone wrong yet. Do you have a Magpul bad lever? Big fan of those. Yeah, so this is the, gosh, I forgot what they call it. I don't know. Some proprietary anti-lock, anti-rotating front handguard here. Hasn't moved on me, so it's doing its job. This is just an EOTech. This is a G33, the older model, so it's the bigger one. I've had this one here for a while. So it's a 3-power magnifier with an EXPS 3 or EXPS 2. I forget which one this is. I think the 2 is the non-night vision one. I don't remember. But yeah, so this thing's holding up fine. So yeah, we'll go see how good we can see it because there's some snow outside. So we'll see how good we can see the red dot out there. Yeah, other than that, just the nice rail. This is 16 inches. So the rail's a little bit funny. You know, it's got circles and then M-lock slot circles. I wish it would have been M-lock all the way around. You do get the M-lock all the way around in the front, but not throughout the whole thing. So yeah, I do have my Streamlight Pro Tac. This thing's been phenomenal. Yeah, this thing's been phenomenal. It got a good old pressure pad here. I think you can see that maybe. Yeah, well, you get the idea. There it is. It's got always on and then push to go. Then we have our muzzle device. This is a Huxworks flash hider. You know, now that I think about it, I probably wish I would have done a muzzle brake, but it is what it is. And of course I'm running my Huxworks here. So that is a quick recap. Nothing's changed. This is all the same from the last video. In fact, this thing is now my bedside gun. I've been having fox problems this year. Those damn fox keep coming out, and I think that you heard a ding over here. My phone's over here, and my camera's already dinging, but I checked and it wasn't a fox, so I don't have to go on a fox hunt with you guys. But yeah, so this is my bedside gun now, and it sits at my bed with the suppressor on. The setup is perfect. It's got the, you know, the sound suppression it's not the best for a 5.56, but it does a pretty good job. And yeah, put this thing together here. Let's go to the range. We'll take a couple shots and see what you guys think. All right, guys. Follow me out to the range. All right, guys, welcome back to the range. Today we're camped out at about 50 yards. Hopefully that's all right. Yeah, 50 yards. We knocked most of our targets down with 50 BMG, so all that's left is a little 6-inch silhouette here on the far left. And if you see that 4x4 post is, I just noticed is about 2 inches thick. But yeah, we're doing a 6-month review here, so this is the shooting portion of the 6-month review. We're not doing anything fancy here. We're just gonna do 30 steel tips, or it's not steel tips, steel case. But yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and show you, since we're out here, we'll go ahead, make sure we're clear, show you this PSA trigger. This PSA trigger is actually holding up pretty well, and I'm enjoying it here. So it is a flat facing trigger. The advertised 3.5 pounds. And hopefully the lighting's right here, but oh, fire. That's it. I mean, let's get closer here, see if you can see it. That's the reset. That's all it is, man. It's you know, for an $80 trigger, it's awesome. So I'm pretty impressed with it here. So yeah, we shall see what I can do. I'm just gonna stand here at 50 yards, and yeah, let's go for that silhouette here. So let's charge her up. It's charged. All right, look at that. This trigger's, I'm telling you, this trigger for the price, it's not bad at all. So I hit that silhouette, 6-inch silhouette, standing at about 50 yards. I missed that one. So yeah, let's see what we can get with the scope on here. Oh, I pulled that one. That took forever. Jeez. So yes, I am digging this thing. Totally worth it. Yeah, let's see if we can just dump it in here. There we go. It's all clear. Cool, guys, this thing's still running like a champ. EOTech's holding up, magnifier's holding up, everything's holding up. Suppressor's probably a little spicy now. There we go, guys. It's not much to talk about in a 6-month review other than I've added more rounds, but like we said earlier, it's the same rifle, just a few more rounds, and liking it more and more. All right, let's head back to the bench and we'll finish this off. All right, guys, welcome back. Yeah, it was fun. I know we didn't put a ton of rounds on there. I never got to tighten the stupid butt plate. I just realized. I forgot to button that up here before we went on the last shooting run here, but hopefully I'll do it next time. So yes, 6-month review. It is my bedside gun. I love shooting it. It's fantastic. It's holding up well. Handguard, I think on my final build video I showed you at the 200 rounds, it got pretty warm, but it never got hotter once it hit that peak heat. So that's good to know. Other than that, this thing is awesome. It's there's only been one issue I've had so far. I'll start taking it apart here. I'll tell you what my problem is here. We'll take a look at it. The tolerances on this is pretty lean there. It's there's not a lot of wiggle room and stuff. So yes. So the one problem I had is I actually got woke up by my alarm. See, this is what I'm talking about. These tolerances, man. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so as you can see, I didn't lube this up. It's pretty dry. There's some carbon buildup here. I've been shooting a lot. I'm stress testing this basically is what I like to do with it. So there's not a lot of lube on here. So the one problem I think I was running into is, combined with all the dust and shooting and lack of lube, I was having a problem with the first round feeding. I'm about 90% sure had I taken that first shot, I would have knocked all the loose stuff off and it would have fed fine going forward. But just the initial, me just letting the bolt go home, it wasn't quite loading that first round up. So I fixed it by putting some lube on it. Ran it through, put a crap ton of lube on it, and the very next cartridge loaded up just fine. So yeah, so this one is a little bit dirty. I'll probably lube it up here before we put it back in here for the next time around. But yeah, this thing is, other than that one feeding issue, which was an easy solve with a little bit of lube, this thing has ran flawless. I got, yeah, I don't know, I'm probably coming up on 1,000 rounds here. So yes, there we go. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing else to say. 6 months into it, this thing's awesome. I highly recommend it. I really don't know why people don't like the FN ARs. It just, I just don't get it. I don't know why people would spend $3 grand or $2 grand on a Daniel Defense when you pick up an FN version for half the price, and it's going to do everything that a Daniel Defense does. At least in my opinion. After 6 months, I haven't had any problems. So until something breaks, until something happens, except for my buttstock, I guess, getting loose. But until something happens that tells me that Daniel's Defense is better, I mean, FN's been building firearms for a long time, and I don't have a single problem with this guy. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, this is the 6-month review. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, I've answered all your questions here. There's not much to talk about. This thing is flawless. It runs like a champ. It eats up steel. It eats up home loads. It eats up defense loads. It eats up 855s or whatever, all those 193s and all that other stuff. It eats all that up. So it is fantastic. If you can find one for the $1,000, $1,000 mark is for sure fantastic. There's not a better AR out there for the price that I got this one for. So, all right, guys, this is Pound for Pound's Firearms. Stay tuned here. We got some cool videos coming up. Yeah, other than that, see you on the next one.